Welcome everyone, Dr. Mandell here. Oxygen is life. And when we have enough oxygen working through our bloodstream, the cells of our body are going to be happy and healthy. My job today is to share a few major acupressure points that's going to open up your airway, take away anxiety and stress, and to get you feeling well again. We're going to open up our airways, the bronchioles and the bronchus, to allow that maximum amount of oxygen to come in and get into those lungs. So that oxygen can get into the bloodstream to all the cells of our body. Although when we have trouble breathing, this sets up another whole vicious cycle through the sympathetic nervous system. Adrenaline, norepinephrine, cortisol goes haywire within our body. This causes anxiety and stress, and this makes our problems much worse. Many years back, I had a beautiful 12-year-old child who came in my office. But unfortunately, she had a serious asthmatic attack. She couldn't breathe. We called 911. And what I did at the moment is I took her hand and I pushed in the thenar eminence, the point that we're going to share in just a few minutes. And within 60 seconds, her breathing was restored. Once we open up our airways, we can then allow your system to relax, to reduce anxiety, and to remove that stress. So let's get those lungs to breathe better. Our contact is going to be on the thenar eminence. You can use either hand. Just inside this line right here, towards the thumb side, as you come right around this area, you're going to feel a real sore band, a thick little band. It's about so thick, but when you get on that band, it's going to hurt. That way you know you are on the right point. Before we push it, I just want you to feel your lungs without pushing it. We're going to compare the difference. Breathe in through your nose. We're using your diaphragm. Breathe out of your mouth. One more time. In through your nose. Out of your mouth. Use your diaphragm. So you can feel how much air comes in your lungs. Now we're going to push this point. And we're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to feel your bronchioles open up. You're going to feel more oxygen come into your lungs. It's going to be easier for you to breathe. I challenge you. Let's do it. Now find that point. Push firmly. Let's breathe in through your nose. Breathe out of your mouth. Much easier. Let's do it again. Breathe in through your nose. Out of your mouth, using your diaphragm. I want you to continue to hold that point. Do that for a minute. You will feel amazing changes. You can use this technique before you exercise, before you meditate, before you go to sleep, or when you're under stress and anxiety. Now experience this, called the inner frontier gate point. The same hand we just worked with. You see that crease right across the wrist? Take 3 fingers, second, third, and fourth finger, put it right below that crease. Right at the end of that last finger, right here. Okay? That's going to be your point. Right in the middle of these 2 tendons. Right in the middle. You're going to push that point firmly for a good 30 seconds to a minute. This is going to wind your body down. This will take away nausea, take away headaches and stress. Just feel the difference of what it does to your brain. Keep holding that point. We'll hold it for 30 seconds, but you can hold this up to a minute. This is an excellent point for nausea. This is what it's known for, but this will take away the anxiety. This will kick in your parasympathetic nervous system to really wind you down. Feel your brain right now, just starting to wind down. And finally, let's turn our hand around on the other side. And we're going to focus on the Union Valley point. This is one of the greatest master acupuncture points in Eastern medicine. This point is going to wind you down tremendously and relax your nervous system. Put your thumb and your second finger, push them together. You'll see a muscle that comes up right here. That muscle. You're going to go to the top of that muscle with your thumb of your other hand. And you're going to come right at the top of that muscle and push it inwards to that bone called the second metacarpal. You'll know you're on it. That area is going to be very tender. So thumb and finger together, the highest point of that muscle right there. Come in on an angle, push in against the joint, the bone right there, right against that second metacarpal. And when you're on it, it's going to be sore. This is going to wind your nervous system down, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Keep holding that point from 30 seconds to a minute. You can do this technique as often as necessary. It will open up those bronchioles, allowing oxygen to come into your lungs so much easier. It's safe and it's very effective. It will wind you down, allowing you to rest, to reduce anxiety, and to make you sleep like a baby. Share this video with your friends and family. Leave your comments below, and most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.